science-based regs, where they wanted to allow some flexibility so that what you're doing here in Salinas may not necessarily be the same ag practice you're going to do in Yuma or you're going to do in Mexico, Texas, where else. I mean, it's certainly not where the farmers market guys in New England who have about a 6-week growing window are going to do. So they wanted to account for some of that, and I think they will coalesce or gather around a somewhat standard. And I know when you talk to Scott Horsfall at the Leafy Greens, they're trying to do that because a guy growing some in the Central Valley, Santa Maria here, the desert, they're going to be different practices, and they're trying.
So I mean, you have one produce company over here doing this, which you go to their protocol, and then one produce company over here tracking for them, doing a separate protocol. So it's all over the board.
It is, and they're trying to, and that's kind of like the Fox News versus MSNBC, whether the government can impose these regulations and the nanny state, I think we've done a good job of imposing them on ourselves, but I know what you're saying. Some people can cut a corner, and I've seen some very interesting lot definitions, between identical product. It's got 2 rows of alyssum between it. Oh yeah, that's going to keep it. That alyssum is going to knock the heck out of any pathogen that might want to move from there to there, or the water. But I mean, yeah, there's people, and then in the desert you have 640-acre lots, and I would hate to be recalling a 640-acre lots produce. It's going to be a lot. God, that's too many. But you know what I'm saying. There's a lot more than these little quarter-acre blocks. Nighttime. You're giving me the
maybe 5 minutes, maybe some questions.
Yeah.
Other questions? I mean, you got a live attorney here, in the flesh.
Who's just getting?
Maybe even a couple.
I got 2. Aaron can just jump in too. He can tell you all about beef, even though that doesn't have the same PCA type thing. But
it's appropriate to acknowledge Aaron Johnson also is in the same area of practice. It's important to know who to call. Anything you'd want to say, Aaron, at all? Or?
No, I think Brad hits the subject really well. I brought my presentation on water. I didn't know if you wanted to go through that, but
How long is that going to run? Do you know?
it can be 10, 20, an hour.
Why don't we cue that up? People get lunch. That'd be great. Actually, that'd be really, really good. So let's at this time give Brad a round of applause.
thank you. All right.
So just want to acknowledge Brad, you did a great job.
Thank you.
I think it's really important, and Brad underscores how as farmers, producers, distributors, and PCAs, we need to be on our A game at all times. I took a lot away from that, and I just want to thank you for being part of this. For those that got here a little bit late, this is the Salinas Valley Ag Tech Clinic. It's a partnership with the Hartnell College Ag Tech and Business Institute. I want to also acknowledge the City of Gonzales, as they've been a great help and partner in this. Why don't we give everybody a chance just very quickly to grab lunch. There's a fantastic barbecue lunch, and come right back, and we'll get Aaron queued up. We'll jump in with some water, and then we'll go into some beneficial microbes. So thanks again, and let's say 5-10 minutes, just grab a quick bite and come back.
And there are good ways of keeping notes on these. The new spiral bounding.